here's what we're doing now. I had to, oops, I didn't fasten this down. Here we go. I had to fix my tripod, and I didn't quite fix it, I guess. I gotta close these clips so they don't reopen and my tripod gets maladjusted. Okay, so let's see. Here's what we're looking at here. Let me get myself centered. I'm pointing it at the messy side of the counter. This is my clean side actually here, but I'm gonna clean up this other side. So you're gonna see it before right now. Turn on the light. But I am making coffee. So I thought I would show you my process for making coffee. This is Thera H2O water, which is structured. Can you see that? Structured water. So it's, I'm gonna need my iodine in my coffee. That's what I do. It covers up the taste of the iodine, which is nice. I use the Lugol's iodine. I used to use the ISL. Anyway, Lugol's iodine. It's a good one, formulated correctly for your body to assimilate properly. And these are whole beans, hence the grinder here. And it's, oh, this is upside down. Anyway, it's organic rainforest blend from San Francisco Bay Company. It's pretty good. I seal it up tight and put it in the freezer. Okay. I'm gonna do a pour over coffee with my Bodum. It's a stainless steel Bodum. Which is nice because it won't break. I had a glass one. I've had a couple of glass ones and they break on me. So the coffee is done. I'm going to stick it back in my chest freezer. Put a good tight rubber band on it to keep the air out of it. Otherwise, coffee goes bad. Try to keep it airtight in the freezer. I could vacuum seal it, but then every time I would have to re-vacuum. I guess I could do that. Wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna grind it. Anybody in here? Sorry, I have to pick it up to see. Oh yeah, there's 4 people in here. Hello. Let's see what people are saying. Bruh. So anyway, y'all, I'm making coffee. So I had to figure out how to tighten up my tripod so it wouldn't wiggle around. I got it. I'm gonna grab so I froth an egg. I know it sounds weird, but I don't care what you think because it's good. It's really good actually. So I don't do dairy that much. Sometimes I do heavy cream, but I'll still do an egg in my coffee. And I have this frother. It's from the company Joey. It's a good one. Get yourself a good frother or they just break all the time and they're a pain in the butt. And this one will whip egg, which is why I bought it. Somebody said it would froth egg. And I just put 1 egg in. This time I'm gonna add the white. Lately, well, for a while I was separating the whites and the yolks because I was having histamine reactions. I don't seem to be having the histamine reactions so badly. So, there, I got my egg yolk in there. And then I'm gonna put, instead of sweet, I do salty. Because the sweet taste, I might do a little bit of sweet taste. I haven't had like a stevia, a few drops of stevia. Maybe I'll do that today. But I like the salty, it's good. I don't know if I want a full on dose of it. I might end up sticking more salt in there. Maybe just a teeny bit more. Because I know one time I did a half a, that's electrolytes. This is electrolytes. And they're homemade. They're made with Himalayan pink salt. And then the magnesium and the potassium and all the things that go in the, it's the same as Element. So let me put my iodine in here. And I use about 10 drops, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 drops. And you hear my water over on the stove heating up. Hello, people. I know I'm not chatting with you, sorry. Hello. Help you with a job? What kind of job do you want? What do you like to do? I'm gonna make my coffee and then I'll look at the chat. So if you're still here, I'll see what you said, answered. Oh, let me stick a couple drops or so of stevia. I was being careful of the sweetener and extra things for a while because I am carnivore and tomorrow I get to ride horses. About 4 drops. If you put too much stevia, this is the liquid one. If you put too much stevia, powdered or otherwise, it gets bitter. So you want to be careful. Okay, I got my iodine, got my salt, got a little bit of sweetener, and an egg. And I'm gonna whip this. So you want to whip it before you put any water in there. And this is a fully charged, this is a chargeable. It's really nice. It's not battery operated. It's not corded. It's a rechargeable. Rechargeable. So what you want to do is heat up your water, which is on the stove here. And while you're whipping the egg, make sure you're whipping it while you put it in your cup so you don't end up with scrambled eggs in your coffee because that's disgusting. Okay, let me see. And then I let it spin a little bit in the cup with it pulled up so that it doesn't waste all that egg on the whisk. Anyway, it's nice and frothy. So that's going to leave me a good froth in my coffee. I'm going to check my water so it doesn't whistle at us. Oh, it needs turned up. And I also, you guys are going to think this is weird, maybe you won't. If you're carnivore, you know exactly, or you've done a fatty latte for keto, you know exactly what I'm doing. But I'm going to put butter in here. Okay. I put a nice big chunk of butter. Some people don't use as much as I do. I'm gonna wait until I put my hot water in there so that it doesn't get in the way of my frother. Otherwise the butter gets caught up in the frother and stops it. And I'm grabbing collagen. I keep forgetting that I put it in this drawer right here. Oh, that's right, I did my dishes, so I have more clean silverware. Okay, stick my butter over here. And that's that grass-fed Costco butter. I put a nice, wait a minute, I want to do that in the hot liquid. Collagen dissolves better in hot liquid rather than cold. So I'm going to wait. Grind up my coffee. Okay. I might have ground it a little too fine, but that's okay. It'll work. The Bodum does better with coarser ground, they say, but I don't know. I have found, because it has a filter thing, I have found it works fine either way. Anyway, dump all my coffee in there. And this makes like 2 very large cups of coffee. Not a regular cup, but a large cup. And I don't drink 2, I drink 1 per day. Not per day, I haven't been drinking it per day. That's why I'm having it, because I haven't had coffee in about, I don't know, a month, to avoid histamine reaction. And, okay, I think my water is hot. Yeah, I got hot water, so I'm going to fill this up to the full, because I got plenty of coffee in here. I'm going to need to get off of here, because my dog is wanting out again. Okay, so I need to cook up my bacon and heat up my beef. That's what I'm having with my breakfast with the coffee. Oh, I'm excited about this because I haven't had it in a long time. So I do this hot, I know it sounds funny, egg drink with collagen. But it's not the same as coffee. So once in a while I'll have coffee and see how my body does with it. Some carnivores drink coffee, but I just cut it out because there were some things bothering my digestion and stuff. So you push it down slow. I mean, I push it down slow, I know. Some people probably just push it down. Doesn't matter if it's slow or not. Again, I have iodine in here, 10 drops. I'm gonna put collagen in it when I pour the hot coffee in. I've got an egg whipped. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's dark in there. And I whipped it up with my frother. Let's see, did somebody say something to me? Okay. Mr. Yusuf Osmir, you said you wanted to come and work in the US, and I was gonna see what you answered me, but you didn't answer me. So that's okay. That's fine. That's up to you. Maybe you dropped off. Anyway, I'm just making my coffee and showing you what I do, because I'm making a carnivore-ish, ketovore, kind of ketogenic carnivore coffee. You know what I mean? I'm gonna whip this a little more. And you definitely want to whip while you're pouring the hot liquid in. I'm just waiting for my coffee to steep. About 5 minutes. If anybody has anything to say, it would be a good time to say it. Oh, there's nobody in here right now. Anyway, you can watch the replay, but I'm just showing you how I make a bulletproof coffee. I'm gonna put a big hunk of butter in there. Yum, grass-fed butter. But I'm waiting to pour my hot coffee in it. This is the brand Anthony's Collagen Peptide Powder Types 1 and 3. That's what I get. It's just plain. Refrigeration is not required. It's good stuff. I'm gonna try Dr. Amy's because I'm in her program. If it's not too spendy, I will try it. This is a pound of collagen. So it's nice to have. I put it in different things. And I guess if you leave it to sit, it'll thicken things up almost like a cake. And so I'm getting ready to make some pancakes with some collagen, and I was gonna get gelatin, but maybe if I just leave the collagen to sit in the refrigerator in the batter. Here, this is the cool thing. I don't have to hold this. You see that? I don't have to hold this. I can just stick it in there. I do want to tip it. So this is egg, electrolytes, iodine, all the good things that I want in my coffee, except the collagen, because I'm going to add the collagen to the hot coffee. And my coffee has been steeping, and I am definitely whisking while I'm pouring the hot in, or you end up with scrambled eggs. Otherwise, if you keep whisking, it just makes this lovely froth on the top. And then I'll stick the butter in there. Big chunk of butter. And the butter makes a big difference. It's almost like cream. Okay, it's getting frothy. I have to be careful. I might have overfilled it. Okay, there's still butter in there. I can fill it. Come on now. Come on. Butter, butter, butter. And I added a little bit of stevia. Just the few, 4 or 5 drops maybe. I might have to drink some off the top and add a little more hot coffee because my butter, I can still feel it in there. It was a big hunk of butter. I love butter in my coffee. And I know it sounds weird, but look at this. It's so beautiful. And you know you drink eggnog. Some people do. I don't like the alcohol in the eggnog. Oh, vanilla. I forgot my vanilla. Let's put the vanilla in there. Vanilla's, ooh, that's a nice froth. Yeah, baby. So, I put a whole cap, like a teaspoon. I know it sounds like a lot, but I love me some vanilla. There we go. And for now, I'm just doing coffee as a treat because my body was kind of reacting to things and I don't know if it was the coffee. So basically, I cut everything out to see. My dog is saying, come on. He's barking at me gently. He's being very polite. I should let him out. You know? Oops. I just splashed over my nice clean steam cleaned counter because I use my oh, I can taste it. Okay guys, doesn't that look lovely? Let's see, I gotta look at my phone. Okay, still no messages from anybody. I did get a message though from somewhere. Let me look. Sorry, I had to go out and check on a message, on a text. Anyway, I really like this. I like my frother. And this is the brand of the coffee grinder that I have, and I like it too. Saboli. I don't know how you say it. S-B-O-L-Y. I got it from Amazon. You know, of course, where else? I will wrap it up. And of course, it's corded electric. And I let my puppy out like now, like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. And I've got my sauna, my infrared sauna heating up. So I can drink my coffee and sit in my sauna. I figured out, oops, now it's too tight. Now I can't loosen it. My tripod was too tight or loose and it was all wonky donkey, and now it's tight, but I just loosened it, figured out how to do it. There, straighten y'all up. Anyway, that's my lovely coffee. Taste test. I like it salty. Foamy. That's really good. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had coffee. And butter, believe me, butter and egg in the coffee, see that? So the egg just turns into a foam. That's all it is. If you do it right, you have to froth it while you're pouring in the liquid or it'll scramble your eggs. But it's like a collagen peptide butter egg. Excuse the slurping, but it's super good. Oh my gosh. That is good. I'm gonna add and it has vanilla in it. I'm gonna add just a couple more drops of liquid stevia. Oops, Shouldn't have licked my hand. Because that stuff is bitter and strong when you take it at full value. Oh, and there's iodine in here too, for those who weren't in here earlier. And you can watch the replay if you want to, if you care. And please, if you care, do click like and subscribe. My channel is newly growing and more people are finding it, and the more of you who like it and subscribe, the more people will find it. I talk about health and fitness and infrared light treatments and infrared sauna and carnivore, because that's what I'm doing. I have people trying to talk me out of the carnivore, and that's what will happen if you try to do it. They'll try to talk you out of it too. But these are doctors, and so I started to kind of listen to them, but then I had to remember, you know what? They don't know what they don't know. And if I keep at it, I'm in this program for my thyroid, and they want me to eat, or they're gonna. They haven't even talked to me yet, but they've talked to other people, and they're telling them they don't want anybody extreme. Like keto would be okay, vegan, not so much. They like the animal fat and I get it, the animal. Thanks, somebody who liked my video. I appreciate that. So oh man, this coffee is good. So I put electrolytes in it and the salt. I like that sweet salty flavor. And again, my Joey frother. I haven't bought the Joey drink stuff because it has things in it I don't want. But I don't know. I think it's more carbs than I need to. See, that's what I'm trying to do, is low carb. Ah! Oops, that was a boo-boo. I just splattered. Anyway, wow, it's so frothy. I'm drinking lots of froth. That's one egg. So, it doesn't even need one egg. And it works with an egg yolk if you don't want as much froth. And you can spoon the froth off. Or I've used a straw before too. And then drink as much of the froth as I want with a spoon or whatever. Hello. If you want to interact, go ahead. Oh, they dropped out fast as they came in. I scare people. I'm so scary. I've said it a lot this morning in my lives, and it's gonna be reiterated, but I'm getting goats and sheep today in my field to chew it down. Wow, with the collagen and the egg in here, I hardly need breakfast. I'm so not hungry now. So it's been over a month since I've had coffee. I put butter in here in my coffee. That's because I'm cutting down on dairy. Put collagen in here. Super yum. Anyway. frothed my egg up so it wouldn't get scrambled and frothed while I was, excuse me, used my frother while I was adding the hot coffee so it wouldn't get scrambled in my coffee. Hey, it's different, but it's high protein, collagen, getting your healthy fats in there with the butter. And I will put 1 to 2. I think I put a large heaping, this size of the spoon, a large heaping spoonful of the collagen, the bovine collagen, peptide hydrolysate, type 1 and 3, grass-fed hydrolyzed collagen. What does it say? 45 calories per serving. A serving is 2 tablespoons. That's probably about how much I put in there. So, I don't count calories, but the sodium isn't bad. The protein is 11 grams. 12 grams of collagen peptides. So, for a while, I'm counting my protein for my low thyroid program. I'm going on, oh, my burner's still on. I'm doing a low, hypothyroid program with a doctor, and it's not local, it's by Zoom, but I'm doing local checks with the lab, and then we're going to, which I did my labs last week, and I'm going to get my, let's see, what do I want here? I want a fry pan to make bacon. There it is. I'm gonna make some bacon. My pan looks like it needs greased. It's got a little bit of that's what I'll do. Come on. Doesn't really need greased. It needs seasoned. Kick the water bowl. Okay. Let me flip this camera around. So, again, my dog is going nuts. See how it's, ugh, I don't like the way that looks. Here, let me grab, what am I doing? I need to do this right. Okay. I keep forgetting that I have a flippable. And then I'm gonna let my poor doggy outside. Come on. I'm trying to aim this at my stove, but it's too high, I think. There we go. Sort of. Well, the tripod's working better than nothing, I suppose. So I'm gonna put some bacon in here, and that'll give me some fat. I think what I'll do though is I'll spoon some lard, not lard, but beef tallow in here. I'm gonna put some beef tallow in here, and I need a napkin though or something. I'm out of paper towels out here. Huh? I might have to use a rag. It's terrible. An old rag. So it doesn't matter if it gets greasy. Okay, so I'm gonna stick some tallow on here. And because I have lots, cooking beef all the time and I need to eat tallow. There we go. That's a good aim. That's a pretty good aim. If you're saying things to me, I can't see it till I'm done cooking. But anyway, I'm going to turn this down. I am going to cook bacon, so I know I don't need grease, but I'm seasoning this pan. Getting a really old, wow, semi-old rag. There we go. This one will work, except it has sprays on it. I hope the sprays don't get in my pan. Anyway, I'm gonna soak up my, here, let me, this is a, oil container. That'll work. And then let me use this rag now and get the so this pan, I don't know if it's great to put it in the dishwasher, but I put it in the dishwasher once in a while. And I really should keep it. I do keep it oiled because I'm always cooking in it. So, but it needs a good, you know, seasoning. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to put some bacon in it. Usually seasoning just involves, and I do have a cast iron, which I love too. Stick some bacon in here. I got my pan on low. Usually, really what you want to do with bacon to get it to cook properly is put it in a cold pan and let the bacon heat up with the pan. But I needed to fix the pan, so I guess I could have taken my cold cast iron out. Okay, I'm not very hungry because that coffee is very filling with all the collagen and the egg and everything in it. It doesn't fill me up quite so quickly like it did, but it is. Okay, and I like cooking bacon low and slow because otherwise it gets too crispy. I'm a person that likes my bacon. This steak got overcooked, so I'm cooking it low and slow. This side here is the burnt side. I went outside yesterday. That's all I'm going to eat. I have another couple of small pieces in here. Maybe I'll do this bigger one. Trade it out. A little bit bigger. Oh, I should laser this. gonna measure my steak because I'm keeping track of my protein. Just getting my I've got my little scale, my cute little scale that I got for culinary film. Okay, it's zeroed out, so I'm going to zero it out again so the container doesn't mess up my weighing. Grab some comb. And put this on here. And then I gotta check what the, okay, it's 0.2 basically pounds. Not very heavy. So I'm gonna check how much protein that is. 0.2, I rounded up a little bit. It was 1.196. So I rounded up to 0.2 pounds to make the math easier. Okay. And keep flipping so your bacon isn't all curly whirly. So it kind of flattens out as you flip it. I'd like one of those, in the cafe we had one of those, you know, cast iron with a handle things that you put on top of the bacon that flattens it, and you can use it for bread or different things that you're grilling that you want flat. Okay, and I'm going to stick a lid on this to keep the grease off my stove, my nice clean stove that I just cleaned. And put my bacon away and my steak away. I have one more piece of steak in here. I need to grab some more steak out of the freezer to thaw. Last night I had salmon and steak. Now, let me check how much 0.2 pounds is. Did anybody say anything to me? No. Okay, so I'm gonna see how much. I'm gonna pop out for a second. I'm coming right back. I'm not turning the video off. It'll pause the video. Okay, sorry, it was interrupted a little bit, but it let me start back up. So it's 22 grams of protein. And then I got protein from the collagen, which again was 11 grams. So that's easy, 33 grams. And then the egg is what? One large egg is 4 or 6 grams of protein, something like that. So I'm trying to keep track here. 33, let's say 40 grams. 40 grams plus the 4 for the egg. I'll check the egg after this and make sure that's right. But 44. That's good actually for a meal to have 44 grams of protein. And I don't do 3 meals a day normally. I do 2. With carnivore, you get filled up and you don't need that much protein. Let me lift this up and turn it around here so we can talk. Ooh, I got a, okay, message I want to look at. Notification. Okay. I gotta go over there. All right. Nobody's in here right now anyway. But that's okay. You can watch the replay. I'm gonna go close this cupboard, check on my bacon, put my eggs away. So I'm pretty much still in my pajamas, which is fine, right? I had to have my coffee and stuff, and I'm gonna go in the sauna here in a few minutes, so I wasn't about to get dressed and then go in the sauna. Excuse me. Lightweight clothes are fine in the sauna. I gotta turn this up a little bit. My bacon's cooking too slow. This is that thin sliced bacon. I want to get the stuff from, it's got to be sugar-free bacon for low carb. I don't want sugar. My blood sugar levels have been kind of wonky. So, what do we say? 44 for protein for this meal. I think that's right. That's good. So I need like 130. Actually, I'm almost down to 130. I think my ideal weight's about 125, 128. So I'm trying to get 128 grams of protein per day. I'm not going to have to count it. Once I get it dialed in, I won't have to. But in this thyroid program, they want you to start out counting it so that you know that you're getting enough. Basically, it's for your information. This is thin bacon. Did I say I want the stuff from Costco? It's really nice and thick. My steak isn't overcooking on the other side. That's good. I'm going to put my tallow away. I have more than one jar in my fridge of tallow. You have to have enough fat with carnivore to stay regular. And I am regular. You don't need fiber. Fiber is not an essential nutrient, contrary to most normal doctors, but the doctors that know, the ones that have done the research, realize that fiber is not an essential nutrient. Neither are carbs. You can run on fat or carbs. And sorry about the light kind of glinting off my head. I have a very bright house, which is nice. Nice. So I don't like my bacon overly crisp. I like it with a little bit of fat still fattened. You know what I mean? And my steak's about right. So I'm gonna pull these. I like a little bit of crisp on my bacon, but not, like it's a medium cook. And I know bacon isn't ruminant meat, which is super healthy to do, ruminant meat. I don't need a very big plate because I drank this coffee and I'm really kind of full now. because I had the egg and generally, not always, but some mornings I would, I'll show you my plate in a minute. Show you the side that isn't burnt. Yesterday I went outside while my steak was cooking and oops! I keep leaving the cupboards open. Drink my last gulp of coffee. So with that, filling a coffee with the butter and the collagen and the egg in it. And I don't do too much coffee because I don't even do it every day. I haven't done coffee and I didn't write it down, but it's been over a month because my gut was doing flips. I think the problem was I was drinking these seltzer waters from Costco that had natural flavors in them, and you never know what those are. So it's a pain in the butt. And they don't have to tell you what they are. Hello everybody. So I haven't got any messages since last I got a message and responded, but nobody's in here at this point. But you can watch the replay. So anyway, here's my plate. Small, but with the coffee and with the collagen in my coffee and the egg in my coffee, I'm getting with all of this. Did I count the bacon? Oh, I didn't count the bacon. So actually, this is about 48 grams of protein. So I'm not doing very well with the math right now, but if all I need is 125 for my goal weight, 125 grams, because that's what you want. You want how many grams your goal weight is of protein. If you eat too much, then you'll end up, not losing how much weight you want. And I don't know. I mean, I feel pretty good at the weight that I am because I'm almost to my goal weight. I weigh 133, and weight loss wasn't my goal, but I want to get enough protein to sustain and keep me strong and build muscle and all that stuff. That's what I really care about. So today I'm going to do some band exercises. I'm going to get in the sauna and I'm going to get my dog out of the crate because he is going nuts. Anyway, so I'll get my dog out of the crate, go in the sauna, use my bands, see if the goats and sheep are here. Actually, I need to go talk to the gal who wants to rent my house, and we need to figure that out. So maybe after I let my dog out, I get dressed enough because I want to get in my sauna. But I can't let the day go too much. And then I'm going to clean off the other side of the messy counter. Let me show you because it was in a different video. But anyway, this is the messy side of my counter. I cleaned this side. It's got a few things on it just from cooking breakfast. And I'm going to take the coffee. I always do it this way. I'm going to take this coffee when it cools. I'm going to let it cool, and I'm going to put it in the fridge and either have iced coffee or warm it gently up tomorrow. And you know what? I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I'm going to steam it clean. I'm going to sell it. It's brand new. It's only been used twice. It smokes up my house. It's not a very good advertisement, is it, for me to tell you this? But I don't know why those reviews aren't all over the internet saying, don't buy a Breville, it smokes up your house. Because it's like having a barbecue in your house. Dang. So anyway, that will not work for me because I cook meat predominantly, preeminently, and I'm just rinsing off my frother. So yeah, cooking's pretty easy for carnivore. It's pretty daggum easy. And you know what I'm really happy about? I've been going to bed more on time, more early the last few days. And even though I was low on sleep and had to kind of get caught up, and I still feel like I need to get caught up because I was going way low on sleep, like 5 hours, not even 6, sometimes 4, not enough sleep. I was going so low that I need to get caught up on my sleep. But I'm gonna start getting up at 6 no matter what time I go to bed. I'm gonna be careful that I don't have to do a lot of driving. The problem with me is I have to do a lot of driving if I'm going anywhere. And I am going somewhere, but I went back to sleep after I got up. Well, it's a good thing because I woke up at before 3 o'clock, before 3 a.m. to go to the bathroom. But last night was much better. I stopped drinking water after 5. I drank a little teeny bit after 5, just sips. But I'm not drinking as much water. You know, I was looking at tips online about not getting up in the middle of the night, not having to get up in the middle of the night. Just wiping off my counter here. And it will be so nice to get, because this is like complete overwhelm. These pans, all they have to do is go up there on my pot rack. I love my pot rack, but sometimes I get lazy and I don't put things up, and I need to. Sometimes I think maybe my counters are too big because there's too much flat space to put crap on. But I need to find homes for things. So some of this is garbage. Some of this needs to be put away in its home. What's this one? Isn't this lawnmower parts? This is lawnmower parts. I should put this, yes, this is lawnmower part. I'll label it. It's lawnmower and lawnmower booklet. It's a siphon hose, I think, is what that is. Siphon hose. Anyway, I'm gonna stick that in the garage. That's where that goes. So guess what? I'm gonna walk it back right now. So, I think I can't leave it out because of my puppy. So I'm gonna stick it in this laundry room right there and move it out to the garage after I take him out. So I'm very motivated. I grabbed my steam cleaner and steamer. I need to turn this officially off, unplug it. I'll show you what I'm thinking. I need to get this. I'm constantly dealing with paper and cardboard. I feel like that's my nemesis. And I'm gonna get my steam mop the handheld steamer is what's on right now, and then this hooks on to that steamer, and this is my mop head. So I'm very, very motivated. I'm gonna vacuum these floors and get the hair once again off the floors. My puppy has long hair, being a shepherd, and I'm gonna get the hair off the floor. Here's the before, and he's wagging his tail at me because he's like, oh, are you coming to get me? Huh? Are you coming to get me? I am gonna come and get you. I put my coffee table up on my couch so he doesn't jump on it. I had this chair, you know, just in the folding chair, in the chair, to keep him off of it, off the furniture. Because he did, I've already showed it, but he did that the other day. Anyway, that's why he spends time in his crate, right? But I'm gonna get him out and play with him and take him outside for a few minutes. Anyway, the only thing I recycle, because recycling got to be really a pain in the butt, because we don't get recycle picked up at our house. We have to take it to like Spokane, which is an hour away, or almost an hour away. So it's really a pain in the butt to do recycle. You have to sort it and put it in the car in sorted bags. And I'm by myself now, and I don't always get into Spokane, and I'm not putting dirty old recycle in my car all the time. So I do put the cardboard in there because I just have to take it 10 minutes away and put it in the cardboard dumpster in the next town over. Anyway, that's what's going on today. I'm gonna vacuum, get these floors done, and talk to the gal about renting my house out. And then I gotta figure out where I'm moving. Yep. So I'm gonna get off of here. You can watch the replay or not. You can like and subscribe or not. However, if you wanna see more and you wanna learn about what I'm doing with my health and my thyroid and all those things, then like and subscribe, because that will get us out into the algorithm, and there's other people that want to see what I have to say. And anyway, and then I'm gonna start ramping up my new clientele for my business, for my spa, Keep Me Med Free Spa. And that's my updates, people. I'm gonna have links in the description once I get my affiliate links dialed in for Brain Tap, which is a meditation relaxation app and headset, and I'll have links for that so you can purchase it yourself. You can purchase a program, a subscription to it, and the device if you want it, the headset. You can do it with or without the headset, but I'm going to put those links in there, and I'm going to put the links for Therasage, which is where I got the Thera H2O pitcher, which is structured water, this one right here. There's also a hydrogen, a personal size hydrogen water bottle, and I haven't gotten that one yet. Now they have a special, or if you buy the sauna, the infrared sauna, you get one of those hydrogen bottles with it. It's a $230 value, the hydrogen water pitcher, water bottle. But it's a very good water bottle. It really heals your body. I guess you're only supposed to drink like one bottle full per day, because it's almost like a supplement. You don't want to do more than that. Anyway, so I didn't get in on that deal. I got in on a deeply discounted deal for my sauna. But anyway, maybe as an affiliate, I mean, I guess I get a discount anyway, like a 30% discount. So what is that? 230. It's 23, 23, and 23. Basically $75 off. That's a good deal. So 125. Is that right? Something like that. So $125 plus tax for the hydrogen water bottle. So anyway, if you are interested in an infrared sauna, this is I'll show you it right now. And then I'll put I have to figure out how to share that link. Oops, sorry, excuse my mess. But my sauna, it looks like it's collapsed a little bit, but it has a stabilizing pole that goes across when you get in it. So it's open more. But it was heating for me, and then I was busy videoing and all that stuff, so I'm going to turn it back on. It's reheated for me like 3 or 4 times. So anyway, this is my before for my bedroom too. I did make my bed, which helps. But I'm going to clean up the garbage. This is all resell. Sell the stuff. This is burnables. This is crap I need to figure out where it goes. My dog will eat my runner rugs, so I have to figure out where they go. This is all stuff I have to find homes for. Bookshelves. I'm going to bring a bookshelf in here. And that will help. And this is resell clothing that got taken out. Anyway, I have a mess in here. I got to clean it up. So I will talk to you later. I need to end this live stream. Bye.